Today in Book Collage, I'm going to teach you how to create a book cover like this one. The first thing you need to do to start your new pick collage is to click Freestyle. To add things to your pick collage, you click the plus sign at the bottom of the screen. The first thing we want to add is our setting for the story Because of Winn-Dixie. So I'm going to click on the blue web search button and tap where it says search at the top so that the keyboard comes up. And I'm going to type in Winn-Dixie and then search. When I find a picture of a Winn-Dixie that I like, I'm going to tap on it. It will have a blue outline around it, and then I can click the check mark in the top right-hand corner of this window. And then I wait a couple seconds for the picture to finish downloading, and then I can do a reverse pinch to make this picture cover the page. The next thing I want to do is find a dog to put into the picture. So I'm going to press the plus button again, go back to the web search, erase Winn-Dixie, and this time I'm going to type in scruffy dog. And find a picture of a dog that I want to use. So I found the dog, I'm going to tap on it, tap the check mark. Now I can crop around this picture by double clicking it. And there are several editing options in here. I'm going to choose the scissors. And now I can take my finger and draw a line around just the part of the picture that I want to have go into my book cover. I've got it the way I want it. I'm going to press the check mark in the lower right hand corner. And now I have just the dog that I can set and resize. Now I'm going to add some text by pressing the plus and choosing the pink text box. And I'm going to type the title, Because of Winn-Dixie. Now at this point I could press the check mark and put this in, or I can do some editing of the text. I can click the letter T and choose a different font style. I can click the letter A with the underline and change the color of the font that I'm using. And this pouring paint bucket allows me to put a box around my words if I wanted to, but I can also click the no button and get rid of that. And the more button allows you to change the alignment and add a font outline. So I'm all set. I'm going to press the check mark. I can stretch out my text, move it where I want to. And then if I needed to go back in and edit that, I can double tap and that will open up the text box again so that I can go in and make any changes. If I realize Winn-Dixie is supposed to have a hyphen in it, I can go ahead and add that, press the check mark, and I don't have to type the whole thing all over again. Now, one thing you do want to know when working with layered pictures is that the last thing that you touch comes to the front. So if I moved Because of Winn-Dixie down here, and then later on I touched the large picture in the background, that picture comes to the front. I can get around this by just tapping on the other things and pulling them back to the front. Or you can also double click a picture and say set as background or send to the back. And that is really helpful when kids are using this app. When I'm all done, I can either save by clicking the arrow in the top left-hand corner, or I can click the share button in the bottom right-hand corner and choose one of the different ways to share this.